we're gonna do the moment of silence here in just a moment. Sorry about that, guys. Just he's a brother to Carmine, and both just absolute legends, massive supporters in for me and what I do. That's him in the bottom corner, so this is for him. All right, thank you for everybody who joined in that. That is for Heimdun NHL. Carmine's brother, a big-time legend here in the stream, and will be for a long time. So much love, and here we go. PGL opening night is started, and Gene Nuttis' stream's coming through. It's their first time here in the league, so I apologize if he says anything bad. We'll get that one coming through. He's commentating a bit himself here as puck's over to the right-hand side. T-Bear drops that one back to the point to Like a Boss. Back down to T-Bear. Like a Boss, playoff MVP from last season as he's got it back at the blue line. Brings that one back around. T-Bear on the right-hand side. T-Bear walks out, tried to rip that one on, but it's pushed out quickly to G Nuttis. G Nuttis slides into the middle, rips one on, but that's a great save there by City Slicken.
Yeah, City Slicken, a very, very good goalie. He's in fact a rookie here in the PGL, and he's looking to make some waves. Great goaltending in this league. He looks to add to that deep roster on his own.
Face off, down on the right-hand side, Like a Boss. Brings that one ahead for the Latte, or for the Trash Pandas. T-Bear over the line. T-Bear walks out back to Like a Boss at the point as they're cycling this around the outside. Threes, lots of space, but what a pickoff. Main event, T-Bear backhand, he scores.
Yeah, we've seen that play so many times from T-Bear. That's why he led the league in points last year. Phenomenal goal, good setup. If you watch where he is on the offensive push, he's always right in a position with a clean shot. It's very important in threes.
Yo, ASAP Gingy, welcome, dude. As, I'm very, very sorry, man. Yeah, we'll be doing this all week for him. He was an absolute goat, dude. It's just horrible. Absolutely horrible. It's T-Bear. Circling around, goes in the middle to concealed shot on. El Miko makes a good save. Another one, that one gets past El Miko, and big shot there from concealed. He gets it by.
Yeah, concealed, a great goal scorer in his own right. He and T-Bear are going to be an absolute monster duo here in PGL Season 2. That's a great example.
Puck on the right-hand side. That's going to be spun around by G Nuttis. G Nuttis back up front. Good cycle play and shot on. And it's a big-time save.
Yeah, that's a tougher save than it looks. You know, from the aerial view, it looked like it was right in his chest, but that's actually a good mismatch on the offense and a good clean shot. Good save right there by City Slicken.
Puck bounced up the right-hand side. Going to be picked off by main event, and that allows the Latte Knights to come in. Poke checked away, tried to be chopped by, but we have a breakaway the other side. Concealed, all the way in, backhand save by El Miko. We saw one get past him on that one-timer, but good save on that on the breakaway.
Yeah, that's a great job by the goalie right there to stick with it, stay home, not give him too much on either side, and ultimately able to shut down that breakaway.
Yo, Buford, Boogeyman, yeah, dude, lots of the boys tuning in here that had a very special connection with Dan. We're going to be putting something together here shortly, and as ASAP Gingy Technique gifting the sub over. Thank you so much, Technique, and welcome to the Limers forever in the Citrus Dome. Now, Gingy, you're stuck with me. It's concealed over the left-hand side. Technique, I love you, man. Thank you so much, and I'm sorry as well. As Like a Boss drops that down to concealed, poke checked off, and that one's worked out. Latte Knights, they give it away to the wrong guy. Playoff MVP at the line. Walks through, looks for the cut play, but a great stick there by Mike Mission. And it's brought out late here by the Latte Knights. Late shot there by Mike Mission as well. Saved by City Slicken, and that takes us to the end of period 1.
Yeah, the Latte Knights are down, but they're definitely giving a great fight here against a very good Trash Pandas team. I mean, I look in this season here of the PGL for these two teams to be around late in the year. You know, the Trash Pandas having a very good first period there. Concealed and T-Bear really meshing well on the offensive side. I look for them to both be in double digits in points within the next couple of games.
Yeah, T-Bear putting on a bit of a show. Obviously, like a boss, knows what he's doing back there as well. Silver is playoff MVP from last season, and you know, he's looking to continue on that trend.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you've got a team of prolific goal scorers up front, a playoff MVP on the defensive end, a league rookie in City Slicken, and so far tonight, he's done nothing but solidify his case as a member of this team and at the same talent level as the three skaters that are in front of him. You know, he's giving them the opportunity. In threes, it's very important to have a goalie who knows what they're doing. This is why I was never super successful in threes. You got to have a really strong goalie so that the skaters can play a little more loose, a little less position locked, and ultimately be able to score.
That's a big bump off on the left-hand side, picked back up, and we start off period 2 here, dumped in deep. That one's just going to be turned over, Silver. Not exactly what the Latte Knights want there.
Yeah, and that's not how you want to start the period, but they've got plenty of time to recover, and a 2-0 lead is definitely manageable.
As puck brought out now by the Latte Knights. They try to get a little bit of offense going. Haven't been able to find the back of the net yet, but they're playing against a stud lineup here from the Trash Pandas. All the way down the ice. Picked up with a wraparound. Gorgeous by T-Bear.
Yeah, T-Bear doing what he does best. I mean, just a phenomenal goal right there. You know, the Trash Pandas definitely know how important this game is, and they're putting all hands on deck, full throttle from the get-go. And they've got a 3-0 lead to show for it.
Puck brought in. Over to the right-hand side. Kick save there by Almiklo. What a big-time stop. Another one out front, and they score as these Trash Pandas are really putting it on.
Yeah, you've really got to, as a goalie and kind of a defensive team right there, not give the Trash Pandas multiple chances. If you give them 2 and 3 times, they're going to score more often than not. That's not an indictment on the goalie. They're just that good on the offense.
Here's Concealed in the left-hand corner. That one's going to be wrapped around as the Latte Knights, they need to get some sort of offense going. What's going on, Malkin? PGL 3s, buddy, as T-Bear walks in. That one's stick handled and over to the left-hand corner. As we're in season 2 here. As that one's back to the point, like a boss walks the line again. As he's very good back there, but fires that one off Mike Mission. Lands on the stick of T-Bear on the right-hand side. T-Bear out front looks to backhand that one through, but it's picked up by the Latte Knights, and here goes G-Nuttis. G-Nuttis back skating in, dropping the puck there for Mike Mission. A third shot, and he finally scores.
That's good persistence right there by the Latte Knights. They desperately needed a goal. They got a couple opportunities there. Some good goaltending from City Slicken, but ultimately they're able to break down that wall, make the shutout.
Puck on the left-hand side, turned around by Concealed. It's been all Trash Pandas, so good for the Latte Knights to get on the board by none other than G-Nuttis. As that one's backhanded and saved.
Yeah, good save right there. We're seeing some phenomenal play out of these goaltenders. You know, threes is usually dominated by the center and winger, just absolutely peppering goals, but these goaltenders have definitely come out having themselves a decent game.
Yo, thank you so much, Malkin, for the double gifty bomb. I appreciate that, putting us 7 away from our next sub goal. Someone's walked in between the leg back, and what a goal! That's like a boss.
Yeah, like a boss, playoff MVP, doing playoff MVP type things right there, getting into the action on the score sheet as well. Just a great performance from the Trash Pan.
As Malcolm with the gifted sub over to Miklo and Bearded Outlaws. As Miklo making saves, getting gifted subs, and here comes the Trash Pandas again. Pass across, picked off though. That's a good play by G-Nuttis. Puck back over to the left-hand side. It's going to be Mike Mission taking his time, circling around, back to the point, to main event. Good back pass there. Rebound. What a save. City Slickin'.
City Slickin' just made me drop my jaw to the there. I thought there's no way he gets to this. That's a wide open cage. And holy smokes. What a save.
That one backhanded in. G Nuttis. What a goal.
Yeah, that's a great play off that face-off. He was very smart and realized that he could probably catch the goaltender sleeping if he put a quick one up in the corner. He did. Great accuracy, phenomenal goal right there from G Nuttis.
Puck down the right-hand side. G Nut is looking for 3 now as he's going against his partner T-Bear in the league. Blocks out one with a shot off the chest, and it's circled back around. There goes the Trash Pandas in the final minute of period 2 as they ring it around down low. Picked up. T-Bear back to the point like a bot. Rings that one in. Shot off the back. Concealed still with it. Circles. And that one's going to be poke checked off and shot down the ice. So we're going to go to period 3 here in PGL opening night where G-Nut is chasing T-Bear down.
Yeah, this is definitely a titanic matchup of 2 really good teams here. T-Bear, the reigning MVP from the regular season and season 1 for PGL, comes out this year, is now a general manager in the league. His job is to put together a championship caliber team. Of course, he himself is one of the best players. So building a team around somebody like that is definitely a tricky proposition. But he was able to find Concealed and like a boss, the playoff MVP. And then their rookie goaltender, City Slickin', having a phenomenal performance here tonight. The Latte Knights are a great team. They're going to be around for a long time here in the PGL when it comes playoff time. But the Trash Pandas are showing why a lot of people consider them to be the class of this league line.
Yeah, and look at the 10-minute time on attack. And we saw that gorgeous play from Like a Boss. We saw G-Nut just come back with some aggression as we start period 3 here as we have a little bit of a memorial week for our good friend Haim Nude NHL in the community that we tragically lost today. As that one's wrapped around. Look at these moves here as they're putting on a show within the show. Stick lifted, walked in, they score.
Yeah, this is an onslaught right here. Concealed getting back into the mix as well. You know, he had 37 points in just not last season. I think he's up to 5 tonight if my stat sheet is correct that I'm keeping here. Just a phenomenal job by the Trash Pandas.
Puck brought in now by the Latte Knights as they look to get some sort of answer going for themselves. This one stick handled in, shot on. Great save there by Miklo, as he said. Great saves aplenty tonight, but lots have gone by him. Here they go the other way again to the Trash Pandas, but that one's robbed and thrown out, and they're going to keep this ball rolling. Like a Boss. Neutral zone over to T-Bear as he streaks over the line, picked back up by Like a Boss. Like a Boss walks the line, drops that one down low to Concealed. Concealed, T-Bear, big blocker saved by Miklo. T-Bear in the right-hand corner, walking on Miklo, stones him cold. Great interception by G-Nut as he's looking for that hat trick, and he wants it on stream here as he comes in, but gets absolutely run over, and that allows a 2-on-1 the other way. We're going to have to watch him get back into the play here, and there's a goal at the other end, and it's Like a Boss.
Yeah, great job by Like a Boss. Not sure exactly how that play transpired, unfortunately, but a good goal nonetheless, and the Trash Pandas just absolutely top class tonight.
Puck back to the point. Like a Boss drops that one down. Puck out front, Concealed, big save, Miklo.
Wow, what a move by Concealed to be able to pull that back and go opposite side from where the goaltender was set up. But the goaltender, Mikio, there and doing an absolutely phenomenal job there in the crease.
Here's Mike Mission coming out for the Latte Knights. Poke checked off, and it's going to be brought down by Concealed as he self-sauces into the corner. Concealed pushed off of the puck by Main Event, but T-Bear intercepts in the neutral zone and turns it around for the Trash Pandas. T-Bear. That one finds its way over to Like a Boss through Concealed, but turned over. Here go the Latte Knights. Back there is Concealed. He moves it up to like a boss, but they come in offside.
Yeah, we haven't seen many offsides calls tonight against the Trash Pandas. You know, you tell that these guys do a really good job playing together. Their timing is almost immaculate, and that's benefited them, as the score sheet would indicate.
Like a bot. Up to T-Bear. T-Bear out front, Concealed. Walks back in, backhand, forehand, but he can't get the rip off. T-Bear. That one's off of the skate and brought ahead by G-Nuttis. G-Nuttis. Over to main event. Main event in front. That one steered aside. Puck back over. Mike Mission going to try and work his way through. Curls around one check. Comes across the blue line. Back over to main event. Main event down low. Walks out. What a save there by City Slicken. He may be a rookie, but he's playing his heart out right now. His puck down low. T-Bear out front. Can't get the pass through. But the point is like a boss. Watch closely by Mike Mission. Gets it down to T-Bear in the corner. T-Bear tries to force that one through. Stolen away there by like a boss. Drops that down to T-Bear. Backdoor. What a save. Miklo. As he slides across and Silver adds a goaltender. You can respect that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's playing his heart out. He's doing everything he can here. He's made some phenomenal saves.
Absolutely gross. Concealed, trying to get on the Kingline Media top 10 here, Silver, with a spin in the middle and he buries.
Yeah, Concealed is definitely one of the best skaters with the puck that I've ever seen. I mean, on this platform, he's just, some of the moves he's made tonight really crazy. That one included. Highlight reel material for sure.
Puck brought out by the Trash Pandas. Ends up all the way down the ice. All but a formality now with 20 seconds left. That was a gorgeous spin move by Concealed. There's another one wrapped around open net, and they make it a 9-2 game.
Yeah, Concealed having him, you know, coming into this matchup, we figured that T-Bear would impress us. Concealed has definitely done his part like a boss, reigning playoff MVP, getting in the mix with a few himself. But you know, I gotta tell you, my MVP for this game is Slicken with the way he's played. Just unreal.
Another 2 shots on. City Slicken making big saves as you call his name out, and you know, he has done it all night long. He's been fantastic, and that's gonna wrap it up here for game 1 of the evening. The Latte Knights get absolutely espressoed by the Trash Pandas.
I like what you did there, and indeed they did. The Latte Knights are a very good team. The score sheet definitely doesn't tell the story of the talent level on that squad, but the Trash Panda is something to prove. You know, T-Bear in his first season as not only the reigning MVP of this league, but also a general manager now. He wants to win a championship, and this is a phenomenal step towards that for the Trash Pandas. They're such a great team top to bottom. You know, it's easy in threes to have kind of a weak link bring you down at times, but this team, frankly, from what I can tell, Lime doesn't have one. They're so good in all aspects of this game.
Well, that's a big win by the Trash Pandas.
And if you got that shot, fire away.
He's gotta mute his mic. Who's streaming this one? Let's see. We got Jelmy. Oh, Jelmy, you can hear me in the background. Mute your mic. As the puck's brought over the line, we got the Trash Pandas going back. As Jelm, I can hear that you can hear me. Your voice is coming through the stream. If you could please mute your mic until we figure out how to turn it off, that'd be amazing. There's puck on the right-hand side. We're off to the races here, Silver. Yeah, I love you, Fetty. Thank you, brothers. You know, life's too short, guys. Always tell your buddies in Chell and everybody close to you that you love them, because you just never know how quick it can be taken away from you. Here's like a boss on the left-hand side. Tries to bring that one in the middle. Big shot by T-Bear. And there's Blistered Ego. He's flexing it already. Is that puck poked off? There goes Gel. Jelm over the line. Stops up in the left-hand corner. He's hit hard, though, but picked up by Rokar as he circles back around. Rokar back down to Jelm in the corner. That's Fatty Migo. Drops that one back. Shot from the point by Fatty Migo. I believe that went off the shin pad of his own team, and T-Bear breaks it out. That one's moved ahead to Concealed. Concealed, we saw that gorgeous wraparound by him in game 1. We'll see if we see any more action from him in this game. There's Migo. Migo. Back over to Jelmy. Jelm, poke checked off his stick. He's going to fight back for a great chop to get it ahead to T-Bear, and here he goes. T-Bear, 2-on-1, Concealed. Oh, we look back for T-Bear, but Fatty Migo, what a poke check. And that allows the Jungle Kings to break it out with Rokar. Rokar circles back around over to the left. Touch back into the middle of the Rokar as he comes over the line. Poke checked off. And here's Rokar. Good save there, and they're deciding to throw the puck out. We love this, as that one's up the right. Here they go, back door. Concealed stopped. He decided not to shoot as he got a perfect pass from Like a Boss.
Yeah, that's confusing to me. He had what seemed to be wide open. Didn't take the shot.
Joker, I can't approve or not approve that because I have no idea what's on your mind, but I wouldn't today just because it's a little bit of a soft day, you know? It's Concealed. Brings that one over the line. Back over to the left-hand side. Picked off. Here goes Jelm. Off to the races. He's all alone. He's poke checked. Oh, what a play Like a Boss. That's why he was playoff MVP. As T-Bear back into Concealed. Touch pass back to T-Bear on the right-hand side. But that one's going to be circled out by Jelm. What a play that was, Silver, as Rokar gives it back to Jelm back. And this is a high-action period at 0-0 in a threes hockey game.
Yeah, this is a Titanic slugfest between these two teams. I mean, it's been nonstop.
Puck over to Jelm. Jelm over the line, tries to move that one through.
Whew, take a breath.
Oh, that was a period and a half there, and what an exciting one. 0-0, but it doesn't matter, as that was great back and forth action.
Yeah, listen, I got something to say. I didn't really get a chance to analyze that game because they were flying around like chickens with their head cut off there, and I didn't want to interrupt the play-by-play. But look, we've got two really phenomenal teams here. They all came to play. And T-Bear doing T-Bear things has had a couple of really good looks. The best opportunity that we saw in that period to score was Concealed having kind of that open corner, and for whatever reason, I'm not sure what was going through his mind, he opted to not take the shot. That being said, you know, the Jungle Kings came to play. They're doing sort of kind of, you know, exactly what they need to do on defense to slow down the Trash Pandas. They're not going to be able to stop the breakaways necessarily. Those are going to happen. But Blistered Ego turning it up in the net and doing an absolutely phenomenal job back there. We've seen great tending on the other end by City Slicken as well. If the next two periods are that good, we're in for a real treat. Hopefully they give you an opportunity to breathe this period, Lime.
As we get back to period 2 and an early offside, Silver. Is that some great analysts from Silver Thunder, as you guys can find him on Twitch, Kick, and Twitter at Silver Thunder, and he's a large member of the King Lime community, one of the other producers other than myself and Apex, and obviously a great color commentator. It's Like a Boss over the line, tries to walk his way through, but, you know, this has been a very back and forth game. I love how even it is.
Yeah, I mean, these two teams definitely came to play. It's like I said pre-game, you know, the Trash Pandas are kind of the class of the league, but the Jungle Kings are capable, and we're seeing it so far, of playing right along with them.
Puck back at the point, shot tipped in. You don't see that often in threes, and that's a tip in front, and you got to get it any way you can in a 0-0 game. It's Trash Pandas 1-0.
Yeah, sometimes just the tip is enough, Lime, and in a nothing game, like you said, you'll take them any way you can get them.
As that puck's going to be brought into the left-hand corner. Back to the point, shot on, just goes wide. Puck back out from Fatty with a backhand on, as that was blockered away. All the way down, 15 minutes to go here in period 2. It's going to be Jelm leading the charge. Up to Fatty, who's ahead from the defensive position, but poke checked off by Like a Boss, and here he goes. Like a Boss spins, and It's going to be Concealed, who picks it up and puck support. Back over to Like a Boss. Rips one on, but that's blocked. Good job by Fatty Migo. D-Bear. Back to the line to Like a Boss. He's going to circle it back around down low, but he's bumped off of the puck by Jelm, and that allows the Jungle Kings to break out. Here's Rokar. Rokar in the left-hand corner. Takes it in behind the net. Looks to wrap it around. Can't put it off the bag. Jelm tries to get it down low. Poke checked off of the stick of T-Bear. T-Bear, last man back. He clap plays. This one's going to be up ahead and poke checked off. We could see an odd man rush the other way. T-Bear's back. Poke checked. He takes the hit. And that's a good job by him to prevent an odd man rush the other way, Silver.
Yeah, it was definitely a smart play on the offensive end to try to get that fast break down at the other end, but staying home to prevent it from
another tip. Unbelievable. 2 tips from the Trash Pandas. I guess you got to get them any way you can, but
we didn't see any tip goals from them last game, so this is a new card. But the Jungle Kings are playing good defense and forcing them to do things like that.
Another offside. 8 minutes to go here in period 2. If you're just tuning in, we're having a Memorial Week for our close friend and community member. Hi, I'm new to NHL, who you guys see in the bottom right corner of the screen, also known as Dan. Also known as Dan the Big Hammer Man, as we lost him suddenly today, and we'll be here representing him all week long. He was a fan of the stream and a big supporter. We love him very much. That puck's going to be brought out the other way. Like a Boss over the line. They're offside once again, and not much movement left in this period here.
No, this has definitely been a little bit of a slower period than the first one. I think both teams realized they were going to have to change what they were doing, and they have. Jungle Kings trying for a tip-in goal there as well. Not successful, though. That's unfortunate.
Another offside is, like I said, the momentum of the game just having trouble getting on way.
Yeah, the speed of this period is definitely a little bit off. But these teams are adjusting in real time, and that's what's going to happen.
As puck brought down the left-hand boards. Concealed. T-Bear as that one just goes wide. And we're going to have a 2-on-1 the other way. A possible chance here for the Jungle Kings, but it's poked off. Rokar gets it back to the point. Fatty Migo. Migo tipped in front. They're trying it down to the Jungle Kings. Anything you can do, I can do better, but it's robbed by City Slick, and it hasn't even the talking tonight here for the Trash Pandas.
Absolutely. Had a great first game there against the Latte Knights. He's playing just as well here against the Jungle Kings. But we're seeing a lot of attempts at tip goals tonight. It's just kind of what you got to do to get it in.
Puck in behind the net. Trash Pandas working around. Puck out front. That one doesn't connect. T-Bear tries it again. Bats it over to Like a Boss. Concealed. Gives it back to Like a Boss. Long shot on. Goes off of the body. And that one's turned back. Concealed. Spins. Shoots. Big save. Blistered ego. Concealed. Back to Like a Boss. That one's rung around in behind the net. It's going to be turned up high. Here's Rokar. Rokar comes through. Back over. What a save. That one's blockered away and turned around by Gel. Another shot on, going to be pushed aside. And well, Silver, we've had a great game on our hands here between two teams that are pretty evenly matched. But the Trash Pandas, they've had the better on stream tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the Trash Pandas do a really good job of spreading the puck out, which is difficult to do in threes, but so lethal if you're able to do it well. But the Jungle Kings have really done a good job of keeping their defense spread as well, giving them an opportunity to catch the one-offs, you know, the double teams here and there, shutting down a lot of the offense that we saw in the first game from the Trash Pandas. Now, the Trash Pandas have found a way to meet the back of the net twice with tip goals, which of course on NHL 23 are a very powerful tactic if you are able to execute it well. And it's worked for them to break that tie, giving them a 2-goal lead here. And we're starting even to see the Jungle Kings at the other end start to set up for some tips. They had a couple unsuccessful due to the phenomenal goaltending of City Slicken. We've seen that all night as well. But the Jungle Kings are not done yet. This game is not over. And this third period we're prepping for is about to be really good hockey.
Here we are in PGL, exclamation point PGL. If you want to join this Threes League Wednesdays and Thursdays at 8, 8:40, 9:20, and 10 o'clock. There's a big goal for the Jungle Kings as Jelm finds the mesh finally.
Yeah, one thing that Jelm does really, really well is staying consistent. The same looks every time. Good shots, accurate shots, and eventually it was able to get the better part of City Slickin right there. Board.
There's Rokar. He's going to try and gain on that momentum, but a good poke check by Concealed. He's going to break it out. 2-on-1 the other way. Here's T-Bear with a shot on as that one gets bumped off after a big save at the other end by Blistered Ego. Rokar over the line. Drops that one to Jelm. Looking back for Rokar, but a good defensive play by Like a Boss. And here goes T-Bear. He's got Concealed streaking down. T-Bear, Concealed, back to T-Bear, but nobody was home. He was being watched closely there by Jelm, and he's going to bring it up for the Jungle Kings. Over to Fatty Migo. Drop back to the point to Rokar. Rokar in the backhand, circles around behind the net, puts it out front, but City Slickin reads that off a skate and holds on.
Yeah, great read right there, City Slickin. Those can be a little tough as a goaltender, but he's certainly playing at a level that makes him belong on a team with T-Bear and Concealed, as well as Like a Boss. The Jungle Kings are not done. They're charging. I think momentum may be in their favor here as well.
That one shot on is... Puck's going to be wrapped around after a good save there by City Slickin, and he's been fantastic. As we've said, 12 minutes to go here in period 3. 1-goal game here between the Jungle Kings and the Trash Pandas. Puck shot on off a stick, and that one's going to go out of play.
There's interesting animation there. Not sure that was intentional by any means, but, you know, this has been a great game so far. The Jungle Kings, if they're going to win this game, they're going to have to really try to get as many opportunities as they can. It's strictly a numbers game for them at this point. Many shots as possible.
10 minutes left. Jungle Kings need one. Puck shot on. That one's off a stick. Concealed picks it up. Might be a breakaway the other end. It's not the guy you want to have it. T-Bear scores.
Yeah, T-Bear getting shifty there on the breakaway. Phenomenal positioning for him to even be able to catch that puck on the skate and getting all the way down. And, you know, frankly, Ego's had a great game. Don't get me wrong, Blistered Ego's a phenomenal goaltender, but no shot right there with T-Bear on open ice.
Puck going to be wrapped around and worked out here to Rokar. Here's Like a Boss. Back over to the left-hand side. That one Concealed. He tried to self-sauce. Gets it across, but a good job with body position with Fatty Migo, and that allows the Jungle Kings to come out. Jungle Kings, they have a pass through the middle. Back to Rokar. He gets it back and scores, and we're back to a 1-goal game.
What vision right there by Rokar, recognizing that City Slickin was positioned all the way to our right, his left, anticipating a shot and a push from that size. He gets the puck off of a deflection and sees the left side of the cage completely open, puts it in the back of the net. Great goal.
Guys, you guys will see this stream on YouTube tomorrow. If you go over there and follow the YouTube, you'll see yourselves live as T-Bear coming down, back and he scores again.
Yeah, T-Bear needed that one. Jungle Kings had pulled within 1 goal at a 3-2 mark, and the Trash Pandas just simply do not trust a 1-goal lead, regardless really of how much time is left. So good job right there by T-Bear with the added insurance.
Jelm, I can hear you again. Here's Like a Boss. Comes through the middle. Sends that ahead. Fatty Migo. Over to the left-hand side to Jelm. Jelm shoots 2 shots, and nice job, Jelm, but I need you to mute your mic, bro. Thank you. All right, so Jelm tried to sneak that one in short side, and it was a close play.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity right there for Jelm. As I mentioned before, that's a numbers game. They need to get as many opportunities as possible. Those were 2 good ones.
Here comes the Trash Pandas looking to get a little insurance last minute backdoor, and they do.
Yeah, that's a rare defensive lapse right there for the Jungle Kings. They let T-Bear skate unimpeded on his right, our left of the goal, and was perfectly in a position right there for that dish from Concealed. Great setup, and that's why the Trash Pandas are so difficult to beat.
Fucking behind the net, wraparound, not rebound. Sorry about the Jungle Kings. They almost had one, and we get an icing, so an offensive zone face-off, but that is pretty far out of reach now.
Yeah, 47 seconds left here in the third. 5-2 on the score sheet in favor of the Trash Pandas. It's been a great game. Nothing the Jungle Kings can hang out, but it may be too little too late.
It just may be, as that one sent all the way down, as we'll be icing again, but getting there first of the Trash Pandas. They've been good at that tonight. As one moves in front, trying to get a clip, is concealed, and he scores as Dance in the goalie out of position. And these Trash Pandas, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with tonight, or during this season. Sorry, Silver.
Well, tonight and for the whole season, we've said it a couple times from the top of the broadcast. I mean, they're just a great team, top to bottom. And I hate to do it to him, but Blistered Ego out there doing the Silver Thunder slide in the crease didn't help us catch right there.
As Silver bringing in what I usually troll him as, is I had to take Silver out of goaltender and put him in the booth to save him the embarrassment, as there's a goal from the Jungle Kings as that one's ahead to Rokar. Rokar gets that back to Fatty. Fatty Migo with the point, all but a formality. Oh, maybe not. Well, Silver, we've seen crazier things.
You know, they do say, and we have in fact seen crazier things. Great job right there, Rokar, with a nice little move, just absolutely deacon City slicking straight out of his shorts right there. But again, in seconds and a 6-4 score.
Backdoor, and well, T-Bear says, I haven't had enough. I'm keeping my goal record, as he puts another one in. His last season was 61 in his career. As maybe he can break that this season.
Yeah, but just maybe. He's definitely talented enough to do it. And this is classic threes hockey, right? With about 30 seconds left, it's a 4-2 score, and we're going to end with a 7-4 score sheet here.
Yeah.
Phenomenal game by both teams. That's why I love threes hockey. It's so bang fast paced, and this is such a phenomenal league for us to be having the opportunity to partner with this season with Kingline Media Group.
So Jungle Kings, Trash Pandas, and is the Trash Pandas, they get 2 wins to start off the season here at PGL opening night, and I am new to NHL Memorial Week here at the Kingline Media and Citrus Dome. And you know, these Trash Pandas, I think they're going to be something to look out for, Silver, as they come through a couple of big games. T-Bear is going to be a menace this season. Game is underway. Here we go, guys. And we are watching from the Cubans' view as the Black Bears in the black jerseys. So here comes small water vessel over to Kuzmenko. Looks to move that one across. It's going to be brought out quickly by the Black Bears. Odd man rush, and ends up into the right-hand corner.
Great job by Kuzmenko, playing great solid defense there while his defender was laying on the ice.
Puck brought in now by the Cubans. They go to work in the offensive zone. Van Heasy with a long shot, steered aside. Now here goes Moski. Drops that one down below the goal line. It will be icing from his own side of center. So we're going to come all the way back to Black Bear territory. Say that 3 times fast.
Yeah, it's been an interesting matchup so far. It's early in the game, but I think we're going to have a really strong matchup here.
Technique here for breakaway the other way. Here they come. What a save. Solid Snake showing why Silver was just absolutely blowing him pregame, as he makes a huge glove save on that breakaway, and we're going to get a penalty now. And I think this is the first penalty we've seen, isn't it?
It's the first one tonight, yeah. You know, trying to recover from that crazy comment you made. But the first penalty of the night, it's a very exciting thing. There's no power plays. There's no shorthanded, nothing. It's a penalty, and it's a penalty shot. The most exciting play in hockey. Here we go.
Look at the Black Bears on the penalty shot. Backhand goal. Dirty Durags doing what he does best, and that's scoring goals.
Dirty Dangle right there, getting a nice little look on the side and putting it home. Penalty shots, most exciting play in hockey. I'm excited to hopefully maybe get more of them.
Dirty Durags had 18 goals, and there is one for the Cubans at the other end to tie the game.
Yeah, I believe, was that Van Heasy right there off of the rebound? Just right time, no, it was not. It was Lil Dingy putting one in the back of the net off the rebound. Great job right there by Lil Dingy. Tie game.
Love my guy, Small Water Vessel, a.k.a. Little Dingy. That one shot on by MB Hawk's going to go off a body. He's got it on the left-hand side. And if you guys see that picture of that absolute legend in the bottom left or bottom right-hand corner of your screen, that is Hi, I'm new to NHL Dan, who passed away suddenly today in the community, and we will be holding a memorial for that absolute stud all week long. As that one over the right-hand side is blocked. Van Heasy gives it away, but a big save out front by Solid Snake, and he's sure giving his team a chance here tonight. Is Little Dingy. Left-hand side. What moves by him? He dances around one defender, decides to double take, gets run over this time, and MB Hawks gets that one ahead. Here's Moski. Moski walks into the middle. He eats a check there of Van Heasy, and Kuzmenko is going to carry it up ahead. Small water vessel. Over to Van Heasy. He spins. Taking his time here. Nobody on him. He's going to wrap it around the boards. This one could go outside, and it will. Cubans start again from their own end.
Yeah, this has definitely been a fast-paced game. A little sloppier from these two teams, but they're definitely trying to make something happen here.
Not going to be pushed into the right-hand corner and rung around. Here's Dirty. Dirty. Nice moves over the line. He's hit off. He's got the lone goal on the penalty shot, and puck's going to be brought up the right-hand boards. Van Heasy. Guys, make sure you join PGL, associated with AGL. There's Moski. Throws that one up the board. Puck down into the right-hand corner. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Moski was up a little head over the play there, Silver. I couldn't find it. With 7 seconds to go here in period 1.
Yeah, the Black Bears have played really good deep so far. You know, the Cubans are very powerful on the offensive side, and the Black Bears have definitely been able to shut them down.
Boog, you goat. As that will take us to the end of the period. My man, Boogeyman, comes in with a gifted sub over to its Fusions. Boog, thank you so much. Taking us 5 away from our sub goal. Is what a game here between the Cubans and the Bears, where we're all knotted up at 1, Silver.
Yeah, I've talked a lot about Solid Snake tonight, you know, and I want to say something here. Smokey with a phenomenal save there to end the period, keeping it tied. He's played a really good game. His stat line, you know, just as impressive as Solid Snake's, but his body of work size is a little smaller. So, of course, we're not entirely sure if they're on the same level, but so far, Smokey's been up to the challenge tonight, playing really, really phenomenal in net for the Black Bears. And it's easy to see why this team is in position to win a lot of games here in PGL Season 2.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I love PGL. I love the guys that are running it. They got a great group behind them, Silver, and obviously they believe in the media team, and we believe in them. And join PGL today to get featured for both days of the week. Puck brought in by small water vessel on the left-hand side. He's end up bumped off of the puck, and that one's going to be carried out. Here's Dirty Do-Rags over the line. Nice moves back door, and it's in! None other than the guy coming in late here for these Bears, MB Hawks Berries.
Yeah, we talked about MB Hawks before stream just briefly when we found out he was coming in. Didn't know much about him, didn't have a lot on paper. That goal should tell you all you need to know. Great job from the defensive position.
Not going to be brought out the other side. A little back and forth play here by the Bears, but this one's clapped all the way down. That one's Omaha play. Kuzmenko can't find the back of the net on the breakaway, though, and it is going to be the Cubans who start from their own end. They are down here by 1. Goaltender Solid Snake comes out to help out over to Van Heasy. Right-hand side. Kuzmenko, long shot, and that one's robbed there by Smokey.
Yeah, great Omaha play. Really well executed right there by the Cubans. Kuzmenko, right position, grabs the puck. Great shot on goal, but Smokey, the Bears, saves forest fires, and Smokey, the goalie, saves goals. That's exactly what he just did and shut down that great Omaha play.
Kuzmenko back to the point. He moves that one back down, and now it's going to be Moski. Moski over the line, scores!
A great goal right there by Moski. That's a phenomenal job to get the puck in open ice. Didn't try to do too much with it. Didn't get too aggressive on the dance moves. It just went right at Solid Snake and said, fine, you're the best, then save this. To beat him in the corner. Good attempt there by Solid Snake, but most he got that time.
Puck over to the right-hand side. Here goes Dirty. Dirty He's bumped off of the puck. That one's on in. Big glove save. MB Hawks with it at the line. Moski backhand blockered away. Silver, this is a good push here by the Black Bears, up 3-1.
Yeah, the Black Bears have a definite opportunity if they keep pushing as hard as they are. Solid Snake's not going to be able to stop 100 chances. Maybe I'm wrong.
There's another big save there by Solid Snake, and he's really giving the Cubans an opportunity. They just need to find the back of the net here. Puck back to the point. That one's going to go all the way back down, Silver. They're just going to reset this, but this could be a race to the puck. It is one. Dirty Durex up front. He sent it to Moski, but robbed.
Solid Snake heard me say that he can't save everything, and he said, all right, fine. I see you, and I call your bet. Absolutely phenomenal saves right there by Solid Snake. Just the onslaught, and he saved every single one.
Here's Kuzmenko. Sends that over, and Durex picks it up, and here he comes. And that one's held on, Silver, by Solid Snake.
Yeah, Solid Snake saving all the routine ones and some spectacular ones as well. This has been a really good performance, a solid performance, some might say. And the Black Bears are showing that they're nobody to mess around with. And I don't think they're done scoring at 3.
Puck brought out, goes up to Kuzmenko, 2-on-1. Kuzmenko, left-hand side, they score!
Great job by Kuzmenko looking for Little Dingy on the left-hand side. It was a great push from the two of them on the odd man rush, and they were able to capitalize. Nothing much Smokey could do there.
Here's Kuzmenko. He's going to circle that back over to the left-hand side. Little Dingy, back over. He sent it back, but it's picked off by Dirty. And this is the 3-on-1 for the Bears. Moski, he's got Dirty. Moski carries, but he's stone cold by Solid Snake.
Yeah, smart play by Snake to stay home there.
Another shot, and Dirty gets it by him. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, great job by Dirty, playing that position well, sticking to his guns, and eventually he got the right look. He was able to tuck one in on the side of the net. Good job right there by the Black Bears to manufacture that goal.
Kuzmenko coming in, looking to get an answer here before they have to go into period 3s. Van Heisey down, small water vessel, shot on Dirty. We might have a breakaway, but what a pick off by Van Heisey.
Yeah, great defensive play right there. Breakaways are so detrimental in 3s. It's almost impossible to do anything defensively once that breakaway starts. So good job picking that off. You know, we saw a lot of goals scored this period. A lot of great saves as well. This is definitely what you want in a 3s league. You know, this type of hockey is exactly why it's so exciting to watch, to play, to commentate, all the above. And we're getting a phenomenal matchup right here between the Cubans and the Bears tonight.
You know, they've all been really good games. I've been really impressed in the T-Bear and the Trash Pandas tonight. I was, impressed with the showing from the Latte Knights. And, you know, those Trash Pandas, obviously a mean team to be going against, as we have the Cubans and the Bears right now. And these Bears look mean as well, as going up against Small Water Vessel, which was 3rd in points last season. And Kuzmenko, that's no shy. Solid Snake playing fantastic on the back end. And the Bears still finding a way to lead this game.
Yeah, the commentator's curse. I said pregame that the Cubans were stacked top to bottom. That's true. You just pointed out multiple reasons why. But I picked them to win, thinking they've got the better lineup. No offense to the Bears. And that's going to carry them through. But the Bears have come to absolutely crush the game tonight. And they are winning 4-2 here as we start the 3rd period.
Puck brought in, back door, kicked aside. Kuzmenko's back helping out as that center, and that's huge for the Cubans. Here comes Durag. Durag's dancing through. What moves? But he can't get a shot away. There's MB Hawks. He's got a goal in this game. Drops it down to Durag. Durag's looking back door in that sneaky short side pass, but it doesn't connect to Moski. He's got it now, though. He's bumped off of the puck. Kuzmenko, he's got the Jets. Kuzmenko, he's trying to get past Hawks. Does a little cut play. But can't get the puck across, and it turns into a 2-on-1 the other way for the Bears. Durags shoots, big save again. As Solid Snake, he's putting on a show.
Yeah, good defense by the entire crew. I mean, Dingy coming back and playing defense. You've got to in threes.
That puck's all the way down and around up the left, and Van Heesy holds on. We're going to have icing with 13 to go here in game 3 of the evening.
Yeah, some great defensive play by both teams here tonight. I mean, it's crucial in threes. You've got to be able to play both ends of the ice. The Bears are doing such a good job at that. It's got the Cubans on their heels for sure.
Here's Moski coming in for the Bears. They just need to play good hockey here as they're up by 2. As that one's out front. Waits, takes, and it's robbed by Snake. Puck going the other way. Van Heesy leading the charge. He's going to cut across the middle and take it to the left-hand corner. Look for a pass up front. Picked off by MB Hawks. And that allows the Bears to break out. They send it all the way down. Could be icing. It is. And small water vessel gets there first.
Yeah, that's a momentum killer right there to have icing in that situation for the Bears. I mean, they've got a 2-goal lead, but they certainly are not comfortable with that. As we've seen, the Cubans are good enough to score 2 quick goals if they need them.
Van Heesy out front on both posts with Kuzmenko, and it's a 2-on-1 for the Bears. 2 rags, backhand, forehand, shoots, robbed by Solid Snake as we're getting high flying threes action here now in PGL. Moski over to the back door, robbed, Solid Snake again.
Man, when was the last time you saw a inside of the far post puck not bounce into the net? I mean, what a bad break right there for the Cubans.
Big body check on the right-hand side by MB Hawks, and he's going to bring it in for the Bears. MB Hawks leading the charge, looks over for Moski, gets it to him, and he's going to walk the line. Tried to go back to Hawks, but it's picked off by small water vessel, and here goes Kuzmenko ahead. Tried to go back across, and they finally get one. Kuzmenko, we weren't able to see it, but the game's within 1.
Yeah, good goal right there. I mean, this is just a phenomenal matchup. The Cubans are scratching and clawing. They're trying to take everything that they can and stay in this game. They've got it down to 1 goal, and they have a good opportunity here.
Puck pushed through the middle. That one's stolen back, though, by the Cubans. And they got 5 minutes to get, or 3 minutes to get one. Here's small water vessel backdoor. It's sitting open, but it's moved out of the crease. Great defense by the Bears.
Yeah,
Puck through the middle.
So
Kuzmenko, second chance, backdoor. What a save, Smokey. Back to the point now. Van Heesy with a long shot. It comes right back to him, tipped in front, and Smokey's making great saves right now.
Yeah, there were some highlight reel saves right there from Smokey. I mean, doing everything he can to keep his team in the lead here, and just some phenomenal shots and even better saves. That was an incredible sequence.
Puck brought over the line. Puck down low. Here are the Black Bears. They just want to keep it. They're doing a good job at that. Durex, but he gives it away over onto the left-hand side. Omaha play, but it's onto the stick of Van Heesy. Quickly ahead to Kuzmenko. Back to Van Heesy. Pops that one over to the left-hand side. Self-pass, Van Heesy. Small water vessel. 30 seconds to go. They need 1. Puck's going to be pulled up by the Black Bears, though. Moski leading the charge all alone. Saved by Solid Snake, and he's going to give this team a chance. That one saucered ahead. Can't get it past MB Hawks, so great job by the Bears. They're 2-on-1. Dirty takes it into the right-hand corner. Van Heesy decides not to hit him. Finally does, and this is going to do it. 10 seconds to go. That puck's on net. They're going to have to get it. MB Hawks rings it around, and that is going to do it. Massive win here for the Cubans.
Yeah, that's such a crazy result based on what we had seen. I mean, this was a great match between the Cubans and the Bears. And the Bears ultimately able to hang on with that 4 goals performance. You know, it's not always enough to beat a team as good as the Cubans, but the Bears did a good job. The best option in net for them with Smokey. That was the story of the game, is how well Smokey played, keeping them in the game, in the lead. Every chance that he got, he made a big save. seemed like that's all we were doing was saying big save Smokey, big save Smokey. That's exactly what you need out of your goaltender in order to win games. And, you know, to be honest with you, the Bears are lucky to have a guy like him. When you're matched up against a guy like Solid Snake, the best goaltender in the league last year, you've got to have a goalie at basically an equal level. And how do you do that when it's the top goalie in the league? But tonight, Smokey proved it can be done, and he did it for sure. He's definitely solidified himself in the scene, in the conversation for one of the best goalies in this league.
Yeah, I was very, very impressed with those guys on the Bears. Moski and Dirty D-Rags were very good up front. Hawks was on a test on the back end, was able to find the back of the net, and Smokey was just fantastic, like you said. And that's a tough line you're going up against. We said it before the game. The Cubans, that's no foul, man. Solid Snake is amazing at the back end. Kuzmenko, we know, is a good goal scorer. You know, Lil Dingy needs no introduction. Small water vessel comes through, and he had 88 points last season and just wasn't able to find a way to a win tonight here.
Yeah, and then, you know, and the one guy we didn't mention, Van Heesey, he had a quiet game. We didn't call his name a lot, but, you know, he's an all-star last year. So definitely a great player, great team up top to bottom, you know, for sure for the Cubans. But tonight, it's about the Bears. 4-3, they win this game. They beat a very good Cubans team. We've seen some really dominant performances from the Trash Pandas in our first two games here tonight. And the Bears solidified that they're going to be around. They're a team to talk about. They're a team to watch. If you're the Trash Pandas and you're able to watch these streams back, which you can do starting tomorrow on YouTube, there's a great opportunity for them to gather some game film and really see some of these teams that they might potentially be matching up against in the later playoffs. And, you know, don't color me shocked if the Bears are around in the semis and even the finals of the playoffs line.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. The Trash Pandas look very good. The Bears come out and put on a hell of a show. Look at the Jungle Kings right now sweeping away the Latte Knights 10-3 here. So a lot of teams with a lot of firepower. We've talked about how deep and great this game is. We know that the Trash Pandas, they did lose their game 3 though, Silver, as G-Nuttis tells us there in the chat. So a lot on the table here. It is week 1. We're going to be with you tonight and tomorrow night, both times 8 o'clock. Make sure you guys jump into PGL and join today. All right, Silver, game 4 of the evening. We're going to go back over to our guys on the Latte Knights, and they would love to get a win here.
Absolutely. The Latte Knights have had a little bit of a rough go here this evening. 1-2 on the night. They're looking to come back and get their second W of the evening. Main event, obviously a great player. We're going to see how he performs here. Green Bay and net, some to watch as well. And Legion of Doom's got something to say about it, though.
As we start our final game of the evening, and look at these jerseys. I'm liking those colors, but it is going to be the Latte Knights coming out. Here's Krusky. Krusky down below the goal line, gets picked up by Minsky. That's a good play by him. And puck brought through in those gorgeous teal jerseys, the Legion of Doom, but a good job by Krusky. Here he goes. Krusky's by the defender. Spins, shoots, they score.
Yeah, that's a great grind right there to put that goal in. I mean, the spin between the legs, I mean, great attempt by the goaltender right there, but being in the right place to be able to push that goal in and have an opportunity on the rebound is crucial. Great opening goal for the Latte Knights.
My poor guy, Sean, back there, doing his first round out at goal here. As Krusky stops up in the middle. Tries to dance his way in. That puck's picked off, and Minsky works out to Demat. Demat back over to Minsky. Back to Demat, and they give it go, and what a glove save by Green Bay as he goes around the world.
Green Bay with a little trickeration right there. He gave him the entire cage open and said, here you go. Here's a free cage. Haha, I got you. Phenomenal glove save out of the air.
He juked him on that one, didn't he, Silvers? That one's pushed out front. Taken away. Is big thank you to G-Nuttis for helping us hit that sub goal, as you absolute legend here. Is PGL Threes Hockey Wednesday and Thursday night. Here's Snake Eye. Snake Eye's in the left-hand corner. He curls back around. Back to main event. Main event. Looks to wrap. He scores!
Very textbook right there. Main event, just biding his time. The patience of a monk, and then bringing it back behind the net. Perfect wrap around. Knowing that Sean, being inexperienced in the net, is going to have a difficult time saving kind of those niche shots like that. Great job by Main Event.
Here goes Krusky. Krusky's bumped off of the puck as well, but Demad takes it out. Here's Charlie. Charlie Tuna. Coming in the left-hand side, back skating through, trying to push a pass through, but good defense here from the Latte Knights. Ends up sending it down the ice, but they were doing great in their own zone there.
Yeah, here's a question I have. Is Legion of Doom, is that actually a WE reference? I'm curious if that's how they came about the team name. But that being said, good matchup so far.
I have absolutely no idea. We'll have to ask our guy, Charlie Tuna, as he comes out with the puck. Up to Minsky. Minsky back over to Charlie Tunis. He comes across the blue line, taking his time here. Cycles back over to Minsky. Minsky, nice moves, walks around. One takes the second chance shot, but it ended up off of the stick of Demat in front, and Legion of Doom goes back to play defense. Snake Eyes over the line. He's dancing by, takes it in behind the goal line, works it back to the point. Here's Main Event. Main Event, long shot on, easily steered aside there by Sean. Sean's going to be happy to feel a puck that easy. As Krusky brings it back in for the Latte Knights. Between the legs, poke checked off his stick. Main Event with it now. Long shot on, he scores, and Main Event's got two.
Wow, what a shot right there by Main Event. I mean, he was all the way back in the point. That puck, it had to be pinpoint accurate, and boy, it was. Back of the net, great job right there by Main Event. Good goal. And the Latte Knights having a good rebound game here, up 3-0.
Face off is going to be tied up and worked out here by Demad. Demad pushed off and gets it ahead to Minsky. Minsky trying to dance his way in, but he's forced off by Main Event, and he's basically been the main event this evening. As that one comes through, and a great save by Green Bay is showing off. So we're going to face off back over on the right-hand side of Green Bay. It's out front, Minsky, it's the post. After we know how dangerous those face-off plays are, Silver, and that one was close.
Yeah, the face-off play is one that if you can perfect it, you can win a lot of games with it. And that was definitely a good execution. Not quite a goal, but definitely good execution.
All right, back over to Minsky. Minsky in the corner, poke ticked off, and that will do it here for period one of our final game of the evening, PGL opening night. And of course, much love and rest in peace to our good close friend Heim Dude NHL, aka Dan, and we'll be doing that all week for that legend that tragically and suddenly passed away from us this evening. It's 3-0 here for the Latte Knights, and they are putting it into Legion of Doom here. And you know, I expected bigger things out of Charlie and Sean.
You know, I think that the Latte Knights needing a good rebound performance here, coming off of a difficult loss. That's exactly what they had to do this. They had to come out strong, firing on all cylinders, putting a lot of goals in the back of the net very quickly, and they've been successful doing that. They carry a 3-0 lead into the second period. It's a great position for them to be in, and they're doing really, really well. Exactly what you would expect them to do. You know, Snake Eyes, Krusky, a Main Event, Green Bay. Good lineup for the Latte Knights. We talked pregame about them really shifting things around, changing their lineup throughout the night here, 4 games to do so, and really with the attempt to find their top squad. They're doing a good job of that here.
It's a Philadelphia Flyers reference. The Legion of Doom, Lindros, and
yeah, that makes sense. I think ultimately that was initially a WWE reference, but it doesn't matter. I'm just I'm a wrestling nerd. Who cares?
Here's Charlie Tuna at the line. He's eventually pushed off, and here's Krusky. Krusky down in the right-hand corner, circles it back to the point. Backhand on, Demad takes it away, almost a breakaway on the other side, but picked off by Latte Knights. Here they come. Oh, what a save! As we're seeing big saves all over the ice here from both Sean and Green Bay. Sean starting to feel himself here early in period 2.
Yeah, keep in mind, Sean, inexperienced in net, so big saves from him are that much more impressive.
Look at the right-hand corner. Demad. He's hit hard off of the puck and gone the other way is Main Event. Main Event scores 5-0. It's a hat trick from the D-man.
Yeah, main event doing a great job right here, putting the team on his back, being the offensive fire starter that he can be despite playing defense. You know, in threes, it's a weird game. You don't have to be one of the forwards to be the main goal scorer, and main event proving that with that scheme and how effective it can be here.
So Legion of Doom now down by 4. As Minsky tries to walk it through, back skating, but Snake Eyes is going to carry it out. Snake Eyes, nice move over the line to stay on side. He tried to walk his way past Minsky, but Minsky takes it out, and Legion of Doom has to get something done here. They're down by 4 halfway through this game now, Silver.
Yeah, I mean, a 4-0 deficit is certainly at times insurmountable, but they've got time.
Here's Krusky. Krusky stops up on the right-hand corner, waiting for some space from the Latte Knights. Up high there to Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes curls around one check, carries it in backdoor. What a toe save! As Sean gets across with robbery.
Heat up, young man. What a save.
Minsky over the line, drops that back over to Charlie. Back up front to Minsky. Over to the left-hand side to Matt, and we got another penalty, our second of the evening.
Yeah, penalty, the most exciting play in hockey right here. Love threes, no power plays, just strap up, sack up. Here's a penalty shot. Great opportunity right here for Legion of Doom.
Charlie Tuna, nice little stride deke as he comes in and scores down low.
Yeah, that's an age-old strat right there on the penalties. Just blitz the goalie, go right at him, and just make him save the puck. Charlie executed perfectly. Green Bay was not able to get there. Good goal right there from Charlie Tuna.
Puck back to the point. Main event works out around. Snake Eyes comes in. He's pushed off of the puck, and it's going to be carried out. Minsky over to Charlie Tuna. Charlie across the line. Back skating in on the backhand. Nice moves. Walks out. What a save. As that one hit the post. Green Bay got lucky. Puck brought back out by Krusky. Over the left-hand side. Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes walks through the middle. He eventually runs out of room, gets taken out by Charlie, and Charlie's going to lead the charge, but it's poked off again. Puck's sitting on the line. Can they see it? They can. Charlie comes back to get it, but he's hit off by Snake Eyes. In main event, the most offensive defenseman of the game, trying to get some more of that going with a minute to go here in period 2. Charlie Tuna over the line. Puck in behind the net. Charlie Tuna waits, throws one on, held on by Green Bay. He decides to hold on to it and take the whistle, and probably a safe bet by him.
Yeah, I think that's a smart cover right there. There's just no need to hot potato that one out with 7 seconds left. You know, open yourself up to a kind of a BS goal. So good, smart decision right there by Green Bay.
Face off one back into the left-hand corner. It's going to be onto the stick of Snake Eyes. He's just going to take his time and probably for good measure throw it down the ice, and we are going to go into period 3 with a whopping lead here for the Latte Knights over Legion of Doom.
Yeah, this has been, like I mentioned before, a good rebound game here for the Latte Knights. It's been basically all Latte Knights in the momentum column. I mean, you've got the lone goal there from Charlie Tuna on a really well executed penalty. But Latte Knights had a rough little go here earlier in the evening. Come into this game with a 1-2 record. They need the rebound win for sure. And it's a great thing to see a team like Latte Knights rebound here. You know, this is such a great league, and to be able to see something like this is why it's so much fun to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. PGL 3s, guys. This is Wednesdays and Thursdays, 8 o'clock start time. 4 games. We will be making them a little bit closer together with G Nuttis, the absolute legend here, as this is season 2. Get yourself involved. There's obviously a lot to come with this league. You see the talent. It's a lot of fun. There's some really good teams. Everybody makes a roster, something I really like, Silver. You know, you can you'll be playing for sure.
Yeah, there's not a ton of sitting the bench. You get some playing time, get some ice time. It's a great league. Be sure to join the Discord and sign up.
Not going to be sent out. Here goes Krusky. Minsky moves that one ahead. Charlie Tuna over the line. Here's Minsky. Back to the point to Tuna. That one clapped on. How did that get through? Green Bay holds on, and What a save.
Yeah, good save right there by Green Bay. I mean, that was crazy. The fact that those loose pucks like that are so dangerous as a goaltender. You're not sure where it is, what direction you should push on the joystick, what button to try to get the cover on, and he was able to get it down. And good save right there by Green Bay.
Here's Krusky. Krusky pushes that one over the left-hand side. Curled around. What moves back door and can't connect that pass, but the puck's going to be taken out the other side. Charlie. Legion of Doom need to get some sort of offense going. They would like to cut the lead to 2 goals here if they could quickly so that they have time to even the game up. There it is. What a snipe. As I say it, DeMatt cuts the lead to 2 goals.
That was a very patient offensive attack right there for the Legion of Doom. It's so difficult to remain patient and kind of mind your P's and Q's when you're coming from behind, especially in threes, shorter games, faster clock, and great job right there by DeMatt, able to find the back of the net. They needed that goal desperately. They still need 2 more, Lime, so we'll see what they got in them.
Puck going to be dumped all the way down. 11 minutes to go, and this is exactly what Legion of Doom needs. Here comes the recent goal scorer to Matt, but his poke checked off. Minsky comes in to help out. Minsky snipes! And it's 4-3.
Yeah, Minsky from the corner picking that puck up, coming at the goaltender, just the right angle and able to just bury it right there from the side. You know, that's just such a great job by them. You know, Legion of Doom really collecting themselves, getting their heads on straight, thinking, hey, listen, we've got time. It's only 4-1. We've got time. And they've come back with 2 quick ones. They're only down a goal here, Lime, and we still have a good portion of the third period to play. You know, as they say, we've seen crazier things.
Sorry, I'm muted. I didn't know that. My bad. Slutty, I love you. Adult Gaming League here in the chat. And thanks for that announcement, buddy, and appreciate you more than the world. Obviously, Adult Gaming League affiliated with PGL. And an amazing league at that. And Slutty, I love you. Thank you, brother. And obviously, this stream and this week's streams will be in memory of our close friend and Chell community member Dan, aka Dan the Big Hammer Man, aka Hi, I'm new to NHL. Love the guy, fantastic human, and this week's for him as we lost him tragically today. As there it is, Charlie Tuna comes in and he puts that off of the post and in, and we're all knotted up at 4.
This goal was crucial. It tied the game, but more importantly, it solidified the full circle moment of Charlie Tuna opening the scoring with the penalty. Legion of Doom really putting their heads down, grinding, ultimately being able to score and tie this game up with a little bit less than halfway to go in the third period. What a phenomenal matchup this has been.
Here's Charlie Tuna. Charlie Tuna walks in. Oh, we almost put that one in. Charlie Tuna circles back around over to Minsky. Minsky, oh, he tried to push it through. As it's all been all Legion of Doom, as that's a big save by Green Bay, and it pops into the right-hand corner. Minsky at the line, down to Charlie Tuna. As this one's brought back out 2-on-1, this is what the Latte Knights need. They got main event coming down with Snake Eyes, but it's back door as the shot got taken by Krusky coming in late.
Yeah, that was a good save by Sean to stay home and be in the exact position he needed to be to save that shot.
Puck across right hand side. I thought Charlie there was messed with. I thought there might have been a call, but refs has put their whistles away as we get to the end of this one. Here's Krusky, shoots backwards, and Sean tracks it, throws it out, and we're gone the other way. All the way down on the backhand, cuts middle, still there. It's loose. Nobody can find it. What an event here, Silver.
Yeah, that puck was in no man's land. That's terrifying as a goaltender to look down and have no clue where the puck is. Nobody knew. Nobody in the whole damn arena knew.
Puck down low below the goal line. Only 30 seconds to go before extra time. Main event. He's got 3 in this game. He'd love to make it 4, but it's out front. What a save!
That from the rookie goaltender, Sean. Great save.
Oh my, I think their own player just shot on him too. He said, if you're good enough to save that, save this. As here comes Legion of Doom. Stopping up is Charlie Tuna. Charlie Tuna on the backhand, sends that one across. As that one's clapped all the way down the ice. We're going to go to period overtime. Is what a comeback here by Legion of Doom.
Yeah, you know, as they say, it wouldn't be an AGL affiliated hockey game without a little bit of overtime. So to overtime we go. Obviously, sudden death, next goal wins the game. I think momentum is firmly on the side of the Legion of Doom right now. But I do think this intermission is going to help the Latte Knights level the playing field a little bit here. This really could be anyone's game here in overtime, Kingline.
I'm muted. My apologies as we get ourselves back into some overtime puck here, Silver.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Legion of Doom, phenomenal comeback. One of the best we've seen in threes. You know, down 4-0, come back, tie it up, have a shot to win the game right there at the end, and not able to capitalize and get that 5th goal. But they have an opportunity here as we head to overtime. Next goal wins it.
I apologize, guys. I'm not 100% on point today. Obviously, if you guys can see, I found out about an hour before stream about Dan, so I apologize. And we've done the best thing we could here at Kingline Media, and that's keeping the foot on the gas. It's doing it in memory of our great friend Dan. The Snake Eye. Snake Eyes back door. That was almost the end. Minsky back into the middle to Charlie. Charlie over the line on the forehand, stops up, waits for space, but it cocks outside. Puck loose in front, but Krusky comes in, takes it away, and here goes the Latte Knights. Snake Eye. Snake Eye's trying to cut through the middle, poke checked off his stick, and that allows Minsky to break out. Minsky. Back to Charlie, over to Minsky. Minsky. Back to the point to Charlie. Charlie over, and that one doesn't connect either. Charlie back to Mattis. This is a good cycle here by Legion of Doom, but it is Latte Knights' chance as they come in through Krusky. Krusky, left-hand side, bumped off one, has space, comes out front, tried to hit his center and Snake Eyes, but good defense here by Legion of Doom. Charlie, he toe drags that puck, and that one's going to be taken out the other way, but it's reset in the neutral zone here by Legion of Doom. It's been all of them for the start of this one. Minsky. Oh, he's rocked off of the puck, and that's a great hit there by Main Event, and he has been the main event this evening with a hat trick himself. Wouldn't it be fitting if he gets... There it is! Snake Eyes! The owner! Winning it for the boys, putting the team on his back after a massive comeback from Legion of Doom. It is going to be the Latte Knights.